So in this video, we will try to compare our expected results with the GitRO properties of our code for this application. So let me close the browser. Let's open the Excel sheet that we created, which is my data sheet. So in the monthly payment box, let's try to put our expected monthly payment. Let's try to put if we put the loan amount as 200,000 and loan term is 15 years and interest rate is 5%, then we expect to get a monthly payment of $1,581.59. So let's take that. Let's copy that expected, and let's assume that the expected value is that this is the value that we're expecting from the application. And if the input data is this, then we expect to see this monthly payment. Otherwise, if we see a different result, then that means there's something wrong within our application, right? So we are trying to find if the application itself is functioning properly. So let's put this and save it. Okay. Then we're going to say let's initiate another variable called monthly expected result is equal to, and we'll copy this. This time the column name is monthly payment, right? Okay. So what we'll do, we have a variable called monthly payment, which is capturing the results, right? So this variable is capturing the monthly payment results. Now, what we'll do instead of printing is we'll say if, then we'll start a conditional statement, and we'll say if, and then we'll use a built-in function called instr. instr. As you can see, as soon as I type instr, it becomes blue, which means that it's a function. Okay, so instr is a function that we can use to find some text within another text. Okay, so instr is used to find text within another text. So we'll say instr. We are trying to find within str. Str means string. Within the string, we'll say a variable monthly pay. So we are saying in the string, within this string, find a text. And in this case, we are looking to find the monthly expected result. Okay? So, and where did I find this monthly expected result? This is the variable that I just created. So, monthly expected result, which is this one right here. Okay? So, and the value for this expected result will come from our Excel sheet, right? So, we are saying that within this variable monthly pay string, try to find the expected result value. If you find that, then print a message, print text that monthly payment is as expected, and we'll say a pass later on, we will write these values back into the Excel sheet. We will write the results into the Excel sheet. For now, we'll just print it. We'll say print pass monthly payment is as expected. If this expected result string is not found within the string, then else if you find it, then put pass. If you don't find it, else print a fail, and then I'll just copy this text, and I'll say monthly payment is not as expected, and then close the quotation, right? So QTP will try to find this value here, this value, 1,000. Actually, there should be a dollar amount, right? Right. So we can put a dollar amount. Even if we do not put the dollar amount, it will still try to find $1,581.59 within this text. So QTP will try to find this text within the captured value of variable monthly pay. So that's why we use the instr function, okay? So this is our step number 4, which is verification of the results. Okay? So this is exactly what we'll do on number 4, is we're going to verify the result. So let's try to run this. And by the way, if you have the datasheet Excel that you're importing, if you have that sheet open, and if you try to run it, you'll get an error. So I'll show you what it is. You'll get an error saying that it cannot open the datasheet because the file is already open, it's already in use. So make sure that you close the Excel sheet before you run the test. So, all right. So let's run this and see what happens. So it opens a browser, 15 years, waits 2 seconds, puts 5%, then it clicks calculate. And I have a breakpoint in here, so I'll hit run. Close the browser. Good. Okay. So let's see what our print log. So this is the old print log, and this is the new print log. Let's run this. Let's get a fresh print log. So it navigates 200,000, 15 years, 5%, yep. Click on calculate, and it closed the browser. Let's check our new print log, and we can see that a pass, because it did find that value, right? So it did find the expected value. So it found the expected value within the monthly payment web element. So let's try to get a fail. Let's try to get a fail by changing the input data. So let's change the interest rate from 5% to 7%. And we'll save it, close it. We'll keep the monthly expected payment as is. This time we should get a different monthly payment because the interest rate is higher, right? So let's run this and see what we get. It's entering the data. It'll click on calculate. And it gets a result. Closes a browser. So at this point, on our print log, you'll see that we have a fail. Okay? So the reason we have a fail is because this time the monthly payment is different than what we expected. Okay? So if we change back to the interest rate back to 5%, we'll get a pass and we'll get the expected monthly payment. So that's how you verify the results with our expected results. So in the next video, we'll continue scripting with our data-driven framework.